Are you loving it? And I know you are. In today's video, I'll be cooking your favorite, my favorite salt and pepper chicken. I had so many requests of asking for this recipe, so this recipe is for you. You can cook, you can learn to cook your favorite tasty, healthy, delicious salt and pepper chicken in your own kitchen. I'm going to use chicken thighs because they have the most flavor in my opinion, and you can use chicken breast, you can use chicken wings, and the choice is yours. You can decide to leave the skin on and off, it's completely up to you. And just take the chicken thigh and slice it into bite-sized pieces. So there's a little bit of fat on it, but that's okay. That's going to melt away while they get fried. You just want to cut them into bite-sized pieces. That's good enough. And now put your chicken into a bowl, and into it add some rock salt. You can use regular salt, freshly crushed black pepper powder, ginger and garlic paste, an egg, and chicken powder. The chicken powder is optional. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. And now give it a mix. And coat your chicken well with the spices and the egg and the chicken powder. Nice. Now coat your chicken with the starch. I'm using a potato starch here. You can use a cornstarch if the potato starch is not available. And put them on a side. And leave it to rest for 10 minutes. Now chicken is resting, and in the meanwhile we'll do our rest of the prep. And before you do that, put your pan on medium heat and let it heat up. Slice your onions, but do not slice them too thin. And I'm using sweet onions here. You can use regular onions. Slice your peppers. Do something like this. Thinly slice green onion or spring onion. Thinly slice ginger, and then cut it into juliennes. And then chop it. Now take garlic clove, take the top off. This is the tough and bitter part, and you don't want to bite into it. Bash it. And now slice it. And then chop it. So now take the top off from chillies and then thinly slice them. Make sure that you pick your chillies to your tolerance. If it's too small and too shiny and too green, it's going to be a hot chili. With all the prep done, I'm also going to need some black pepper powder, freshly cracked, rock salt, some sugar, and some sesame seed oil. Start deep frying chicken. So make sure the oil is not too hot. And then gently drop your chicken into medium hot oil. And now gently stir, making sure that they are not sticking at the bottom, and keep stirring gently and carefully. And also make sure that your temperature is low and the cooker is on a medium flame. So just after 4 minutes, the chicken is nicely cooked. It's very, very crispy. And now drain the chicken onto an absorbent paper. So all the preparation is done. Now what's left is cooking. So if you have the preparation done, you can cook this dish within 5 to 6 minutes. Now in a pan, add sesame seed oil, and when it is hot, add ginger and garlic. Quickly give it a stir, and then add onions, give them a stir, and then quickly add peppers, and on a hot flame, on a full flame, saute them, and add sliced chillies, and then drop fried chicken. Give it a stir. Make sure that you coat it nicely with the oil because the flavour is in the oil now. And now add black pepper powder, sugar. So the sugar will caramelize and it will coat the chicken well, and you're going to get a little sweet and salty kick in it. And a wee bit of salt. Don't add too much because the salt is already added. And give it a quick stir. Coat the chicken nicely with all the spices and the beautiful flavorful oils that's at the bottom of the pan, because all the flavors are in the bottom. The garlic and ginger and chilies and peppers and onions, they have been fried into oil. So coat the chicken into the oil well. So that's it guys, it's almost ready, and at the end add some spring onions and give it a stir. So that's it guys, you have your salt and pepper chicken. You can cook it in your own kitchen, in your own house, and you can replace chicken with the mushrooms if you are vegetarian, and you can also replace it with the prawns if you're pescatarian. Do let me know how you get on. See you soon.